back to my channel. It's Jan again, and I hope you're having a fantastic day or night wherever you are in the world. If you're new here, welcome. Here we do planty things. So if that interests you, consider subscribing to my channel and hit that bell button so that you're updated with my latest videos. So today's topic, guys, is I'm going to show you the plants that I bought from the Ecuagenera's first ever UK Pop Event that was held yesterday. So there's another one today as well. And I'm going to give you an update as well on the plants that I imported from Ecuagenera, which arrived last March 18. So today is already April 17, almost a month already, just one day to go. And I'll show you how the plants look like now after 1 month in my care. So let's do this. Alright guys, so first things first, I'm going to show you the plants that I bought from Ecuagenera's first ever UK pop-up event, and it was held for 2 days. So one is yesterday, the first day is yesterday, April 16, and the second day is today, April 17. So I have a link of the video that I've made on that first day that I went there, and basically, it's so nice to finally see, touch, feel the plants that you're buying, and you were able to choose which one you like. So there are different plants there. There are different types of aeroids, philodendrons, anthuriums, monsteras, but the monsteras are few. But yeah, I arrived there before 12 o'clock and the event started then. So apparently there are more plants in the morning, and yeah, many people already bought those plants. But anyway, I'm still happy with the plants that I bought, and let me just show it to you. So first one that I'm going to show you is this Anthurium Cirinoi Velvet. So this is how it looks like. So I'll give you a close-up look of this one as well. And for those of you who haven't heard of this before, so I've seen this plant from Kelly Allen's video around 8 months ago, and it's just gorgeous, guys. So it's like similar to the Anthurium Verrucosum or the Queen Anthurium, but more hardy. And apparently they're not related. But if you look at how the shape of the leaves are, they look really similar. And it can grow as long as well as the Anthurium Verrucosum. And yeah, so when I saw it yesterday, I was like, yes, I wanted to get this. And it's not sold here in the UK yet. Like, it's not as common as the other rare plants. Common but rare, you know what I mean. It's like still rare, basically. So I was so happy when I saw this, and there's new growth there as well, but I don't know if it's going to continue. But yeah, I have to observe about that one, and then we're going to remove the moss as well later so that I can show you how the roots look like. And then the second one that I got is this Anthurium debile or debile or debile. So I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I'll put a name here at the bottom anyway. And this is how it looks like. So it's like very dark Anthurium, and apparently the leaves are the new leaf is colored brown, and it's brown color for a longer time. And yeah, so I've seen some yellowing on the side of the leaves already, and there's no new leaf, but there's a new growth here, I think. So hopefully these plants are going to acclimatize well here in our house, and I can grow them properly. So from what I've read, these Anthurium debile or debile or debile is white fuzzy. So I'm going to soak them in water first to hydrate them for 24 to 48 hours. And before that, I'm going to wash the leaves first and the roots with soap and water to remove any pests, that if there's any pests on the leaves and the roots, so that it wouldn't transfer for my other plants or transfer to my other plants. And we're going to remove some if there's any root rot as well. So hopefully there's nothing, there's no root rot. So yeah, let me just open the plants now, or let me remove the sphagnum moss now. Alright guys, so we're just going to start with this Cirinoi Velvet, and let me remove the tape here. Just remove this tape here as well. This is how it looks like, and the leaves felt velvety, like it's what its name said. And yeah, so let me remove the sphagnum moss from the root so that we can finally see how it looks like, because there's no visible root there. Oops, there's a root. Oh, there's already a root that was cut off here. So hopefully there are more roots inside. And okay, alright guys, it looks promising. So look at that, I can see some roots already. And okay, so there is some dead root here. I'm not going to remove the coconut husk on the other part of the roots. And yeah, I think it's okay guys. The root seems okay, so I'm going to wash it later. So, and then I'm going to wash the leaves as well, like what I mentioned earlier, with soap and water. And yeah, I think there are new roots here as well. So yeah, looks okay. Let me just put it here for the meantime. And then let me check these other plants. So this is the Anthurium debile, and I think some other sellers, they call it debiles, but they said, I've read that it's supposed to be debile. So if you have any opinion about that one guys, just put a comment down below and inform me what is the real name of this plant. But that's how Ecuagenera have named it anyway. The tape here is harder to remove, so let me just cut it off. See the roots of this, guys. So I can see some white roots here. I think it looks a bit dehydrated, so it needs to be soaked in water for 24 to 48 hours. And some people said they even soak the plant for 2 weeks. And that's another way of acclimating your plants. Some people acclimate their plants in water for the whole month until they see new roots as well. So there are different ways of acclimating your plants, and do the one that works for you, or use the one that works for you, or works for the plant anyway. So yeah. Okay, let me remove the sphagnum moss. And as we can see, guys, here there are already roots on the outside of the sphagnum moss. So I have high hopes for this. Ooh, wow! Look at these, guys. It's like all new roots. And look at this. So, looking good. I'm happy with how they look like. And yeah, let me just show you properly how it looks like. So, this is how the leaves of the Anthurium Cirinoi Velvet looks like. And then there's a new growth there. And then this is the leaves. These are the leaves. So it looks okay. So I still have to wash it and remove the dead roots. This is how the Anthurium debile leaf looks like. As you can see there, guys, even the veins are dark. So it's a different anthurium, even though I don't like this browning and yellowing on the side of the leaf. Hopefully it will not continue. And then there's a tear there as well. So this is how the back looks like. And then there's the new growth. So hopefully it will continue. And then this is how the roots looks like. So almost everything is white, so looks like new roots. And then there's a big chunk there. So the stem is long as well. So as you can see, it's from a bigger plant. Alright, guys, so now that we have removed the sphagnum moss from my plants from Ecuagenera Pop Up Event yesterday, now I'm going to show you how my import plants from Ecuagenera looks like now after 1 month. So I have received them last March 18, 2022. So if you haven't seen my video yet of unboxing my import plants from Ecuagenera, I'll put the link on the top. And yeah, so let me show you how they look like now, guys. So the first one that I'm going to show you is this Verrucosum. So this Anthurium Verrucosum originally have 3 leaves, and this is how it looks like now. So it lose 1 leaf, and The other leaf is already yellow, the other one is yellowing, and there's a new leaf here, which I doubt that is going to continue because it's already soft. But what I've done is I cut a chunk from this, so there are 2 chances of it surviving. And yeah, this is how it looks like now. Hopefully this one will not continue on yellowing, will just stop at this point like this, and adjust to our temperature here. And I put it in the Milsbo cabinet so the humidity is higher. But yeah, put holes as well on the pot, so around the pot, so the airflow is ongoing. The moss is not going to be too wet inside. I don't water it often as well. But yeah, this is how it looks like now, guys. And then yeah, I made a video of acclimatization or acclimation process for my Anthurium Verrucosum. So from that, I've transferred it to the sphagnum moss and perlite mix, because it developed root rot. So probably I'm watering it too much and it doesn't like it like that. So I removed all the rotted roots, and I was left with a few healthy roots, and then I put it here in a mixture of sphagnum moss and perlite, and then there is worm casting as well for food. So there you go. This is my queen anthurium. Alright guys, so this is the second plant that I'm going to show you, and this is the Philodendron Verrucosum Amazon Sunset. And as you can see, guys, it already lose all the leaves. It had 2 leaves, and from the start the leaves doesn't look good, but I still have hope for this plant because the cataphyll feels hard, so it's not mushy. So I'm hoping that this will still continue to become a new leaf. And I put sphagnum moss around the node as well, so that it can produce roots. And yeah, that's what it looks like now, guys. And then the next one is the other Philodendron Verrucosum Amazon Sunset, and this one looks better than the other one. As you can see, guys, the leaves are still green. It still looks okay. So I put support here because the leaves are limping. And the only thing about this one, the cataphyll feels mushy, but I can still feel like something harder inside this one. So I'm hoping that the new leaf is still okay. And yeah, I think it's doing well. From what I've read, the Philodendron Verrucosum Amazon Sunset doesn't travel well, but it acclimatizes quickly. So hopefully it will be the case with this one. And then let me show you the other one. So this is let me get the whole jar. Alright guys, so I have I'm trying to propagate my Philodendron din Macdowell, so the other propagations are here in water. I'm soaking it in water. And this is my Philodendron SP Colombia, and this is how it looks like now, guys. It already lost 2 leaves, so it have 2 large beautiful leaves previously, and then 1 small leaf that's about to open, and then 1 cataphyll. I mean, it still looks okay. I just need to remove this yellow leaf here. So I'm just going to remove the support. And hopefully it can recover and still continue to become a new plant. So, actually it's hard to remove. Yes, I'll just wait for it to get easily detached from the stem here. But yeah, this is how it looks like. So this is a new leaf, and then there's a cataphil here. The roots doesn't look too good as well. It's all brown, but I'm just going to leave it like that. And then, or I might cut it later so that it will develop new roots. So I'm soaking it in water at the moment until it develops new roots. And the last one and most successful one among the 5 is my Philodendron lynamii. So this is how it looks like. Still the same as I have received it the first day. It's definitely worth the money, guys. And the new leaf looks really gorgeous as well. Although I still have to see it for myself, because the cataphil here still didn't open. So I've seen a little bit of new leaf coming out and then it rotted. So hopefully it will still continue to become a new leaf. But the rest of it, guys, is still the same as I have received it. So yeah, I like this. It's worth an investment, guys, to buy this from Ecuagenera. And there you go, guys. So that's the conclusion for our video for today. So I have opened my plants from Ecuagenera Pop Up Event yesterday, and I have shown you the update, a 1-month update of my imports from Ecuagenera. So thank you again for watching my video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And I'll see you again soon in my next video. Happy gardening!